Alright, let's get ready. Gotta move everything because I need full access to the keyboard and mouse. Alright. Alright, so we're doing this again. Third day. Direct connection, join. How you doing? What? Oh. That's where we just run this again. That's the one. We'll let this do everything it's supposed to. And so, as far as anything to note, I think it's because I have to, like, the way the Minecraft launcher is, it has to like, work constantly, has to reinstall this installation for some reason. It messes this up a bit. Either way, it's fine. So now, yep, there it is. So what I got sent to me was hear that. I got a book. I got more pork chops, which is good. I was running low on those. I got music. Oh yeah, I gotta find a meadow. That's part of my objectives. I got gold ore, which I'll go take care of here in just a second. Were those an iron pick? There's my iron pick. Good. Alright. I remember how to play this game because I was playing the Switch version for a little bit today, trying to finish that, make more use of that save file I made with Audrey, like a long time ago when I streamed it, more or less. When to continue that save file, I basically was able to. Basically all I need to do on that save file is try to find the deep dark. I don't know where that is. Okay, so question. Oh, I'm looking at stuff. Compass. Dang it. That's what I was afraid of. Alright. I'm gonna put these bones up. Bones have been in my inventory for too long. What else? I have to make a new chest. Some point. It's very likely. A golden sword that got me killed. Beekeeper stuff. Right, okay. So, I got netherite scraps. I figured out how they worked last time. Put 3 in there since it's going to be a lot. So, diamonds. If I had one more diamond, that's the problem with making that jukebox last time. Well, then, we're going to save it. We're going to save it for when we get more diamonds. So I need to go. Alright, the question becomes, should I go try to mine more diamonds, hope for more diamonds to... Oh! Somebody sent a hint for me to actually do something. And it's like one of those hints where it's like, yes. But it's actually the end. I have to go complete the end. Oh no, that means I gotta beat the game before Eevee Leaf can beat theirs. Is that a problem? It might be. Well, part of the end portal might be at the Woodland Manor. We can look into how the Woodland Manor is set up. I think part of the end portal is there. So we can look at it and get ideas of how to make one. I've not made one yet. Hope it's not ridiculous and stupid. Probably ridiculous and stupid. You know what? I just realized I don't have a helmet. Do I have spare iron? Do I? Make a new helmet. I have plenty of spare iron. Let's just swap these. Actually, let me check my other one. Yeah, okay. Save inventory space by having it in the same one. Anyway, we'll put that in there because I don't need it yet. Not sure if I'll need that. I'm gonna keep the diamonds for later. Sucks. What sucks right now is just the fact it's like, it's not so much just the, that I figured out what this does finally. I was messing around with some different stuff today and I actually figured out how enchantment tables work. And it's actually really cool and I wish I had one. I don't. So I can't use it. Well, hey, it's cool though. Alright. I think I need like a whole new set. Alright, let's see what my situation is. Hold on, let me just grab this out again. I might bite the bullet. I like how I can shield on this one. I can't shield on the other one for some reason. Alright, yeah, all my armor is screwed. What can I make? Can I make this easily? Yeah. I don't know if the armor, the trimmings actually... You know what, let me look that up. If not, then I don't care. It just looks cool, but... Yeah. Armor trims. Oh, did not provide stat boost or change to armor functionality. They are used to personalize their appearance, adding visual flair to express creativity. Okay, so they don't do anything except, I think, for one, and I'm about to find that out right now. So, let's do this. We're gonna need these too, because I figured out how netherite works. So let's, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that, right? So trimmings don't do anything. How to use netherite scraps. Made the picture where it shows the Oh, okay, wait. Alright, well, let's move that around like that. So. So that's supposed to do that. I'm going to go on a small limb and say it's not doing that because of Archipelago rules. So I can't do that yet. Okay. So we'll put these back. But that's how you make the netherite that does that. I think if you add that to a trim, it might do a thing. I do have a question. So if I do this plus an emerald without anything else, no, I need a trim as well. I do have a random trim, I believe. We'll just do it. I have like nothing else I can use the emeralds on right now, so. There we go. Let's see what I can do. Okay. I think I want to be out. No. Cover me with diamonds, baby. Let's go. Two armor toughness. It's not bad. The most important thing is I have protected my crotch. That's the most important thing. We now have the ability to protect my crotch. I've gained the ability for crotch protection. It's fine. Alright, so yeah, we have diamond armor that gave us an automatic achievement. So, hooray. So I guess we're gonna put the rest of this armor up. We're gonna put the rest of this armor up in the sorry, you're just not an important box. Which is this box. There we go. Fresh armor. No damage. Oh, that one would totally count, I would assume. Sorry, further back. I was about to shoot it just directly. Well, we're not worried about that. I might have to have... The thing about that is I might need... things to improve it. Which is where the problem lies. Oh. Put the rest of the nether scrap up. We need the arrows. If I had feathers, I'd make more arrows. I don't have feathers though, so I need to go like hunt down chickens. I don't have the spyglass here instead. I see it important. I don't need a saddle. Don't really think I need the bucket. Oh wait, no. I was going to bucket fish. Right. Try to find and catch a tadpole. Alright. Let's go adventuring, I guess. I did all that because I want to look for wood. That's what I was trying to do. That's sandstone. Wool. Man, I'd love to use this wool. Like, oh my gosh, you don't understand. I also like to use my levels, but I can't use those until I get the enchantment table, which is something I don't have access to right now. Alright. I'm gonna have my phone on standby. Everything should still be working. Right? Yep, okay. I double checked the microphone. Microphone's working. I always get scared of that because sometimes it just likes to not. And it's terrible. Anyway. Do I not have wood? It's dark. If I wanted to, I'd theoretically get some wood that way, but Nope. No wood. Just wasting my time. Unbreaking and mending. Oh well, that's fine. Eat a bread. There we go. Alright, well let's look at what we can do. So after last time we got a couple things. We got important things. We got progressive armor. Now we can make diamond armor. But we still don't have progressive tools, and we're still like 2 behind on progressive weapons. Which is unfortunate, because that's why we're doing like so little damage. I mean, theoretically, we're doing like decent damage because I found a trident. And the bow is actually surprisingly really good. But yeah, we still don't have access to beds, which apparently requires charge. But we do have bottles now. So like, collect dragon's breath in a glass bottle. Okay. I'm not expecting that to be an objective. Oh, cool. What if my ribbed chest plate looked like that? I hate getting out of that stupid menu. Oh, that's kind of cool looking, actually. So the thing is, this thing is completely and utterly pointless for the most part. The only thing that's important is an enchanting table, but this thing's for just cosmetic look. Which, I mean, cool, I guess, but yeah. I know that's super important in the grand scheme of things. Alright, we need 9 more achievements and then we can head for the end game. Of course, beating the Ender Dragon with barely any weapons. At least max armor? Well, basically. But with barely any weapons, it's going to be a pain. So, alright. Minecraft basics. We still don't have access to a diamond pickaxe or an enchanting table. If we had basically we had a diamond pickaxe, we could do this, followed up with this, and followed up with this. All 3 of these things would be like accomplishable if we could get obsidian. But we can't get obsidian yet. That one requires a mod. A modified weapon. Mom near a skull catalyst. And that needs a weapon mod. This is something that exists. I need the ability to find one of those, and then none of those might even be on this thing. It might be a thing I have to go look for. There. Power of books. There's a rabbit. It's weird how these things get mixed up. I can do this. Use a campfire. I can't campfire right now, right? So I still can't be. Be missed. Using silk touch. I don't even know what that is. Apply honeycomb to a copper block. I don't know what this is unless it's the happy birthday achievement, which is very convoluted. Alright, I have the bookcase, but I don't have the enchantment table. That's kind of the problem. In the nether, we can go hunt for this. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to do much. I was kind of hoping, this would have been an option. Yeah, no, I'm thinking the bottle doesn't really help us too much on its own. This, I don't think it's just to eat an apple. I think it's eat an enchanted golden apple. I mean, I could probably find an apple pretty quick. Let's be dumb for a second. Ooh, I got like 2 fake health. But no, it needed to be enchanted. The golden apples are cool. Okay. Well, let's hunt down for another apple and we'll enchant the next one. We could do the meta one. On that daytime. Which one's the music one? It was adventure. We can also try to do that. Oh, which one is it? Minecraft? Where is it? Hour of book, sweet dreams. Sound of music. Okay, that's the one. I can't do brewing, I can't do campfire, and I can't do enchanting tables. Even if I had the stuff for it. I hate that menu. Anyway. What's this? Absorption for 15 more seconds. Alright, cool. That's not happening. Alright. Smack, 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 smack. Alright, that's fine. Alright, now we make a boat. Alright. Here's our boat. You just stay there so we can make more boats later. There's plenty of trees around here, so we're not like at a deficit of trees. Alright, we're gonna head in a direction. Which direction? I don't know. Just a direction, and I'm going to that's my brush. That's why this isn't right. That's what I wanted. Yay! Now we're gonna look at every island as we approach. Primarily to see if we can find a parrot. That will be one achievement. Alright. This archipelago is probably going to take a while. Ooh, progressive tunic to Miranda's quest. So close. Like 9 away, but all the achievements are stupid now. Like almost nothing for me to do. This is probably going to be short, but I do want to check a few things just to make sure I'm still doing at least like something a day. So the goal of this one is basically, let's hope to find and kill enough wither skeletons to get the achievement for having a wither skeleton skull. Because with the wither skeleton skull, we can make something else, but we do need the ability to do some other stuff. I guess I can't catch you in a bucket. Unfortunate. If I need lots of food real fast, what I probably should do is just fish. Where'd you go? I realize the secret problem of everything I'm doing. Where I park my boat? Or a cod. Not what I needed, unfortunately. Alright, well. I'm gonna park my boat, though, for real. Dude, where's my car? Random kelp. Alright, well. Dad, where's my boat? Is that my boat? That fish. That's just being awkward. Who dare? Yep, that's what I thought. I lost my boat. Apparently completely. There's not a single sign of my boat anywhere. There it is. Thank you, Spyglass. You did your job. It's just so hard to hold those buttons down. Alright, we can explore some more. Alright. Let's take a moment to eat some bread. Alright. On to the open seas. On to an adventure. Everything I need is not in this dimension. I need progressive tools. To get progressive tools, I need Deli leaf green to basically beat the game. Forgot about that. So great. Yeah, I just realized, yeah, no. I need them to basically beat their entire seed. For me to do most of the stuff. There's stuff I can do, so I guess let's look for the things I can do. I can tell you this much, it's not a bastion, it's not a village, it's not anything else unless I stumble upon a night, like a nearly completed portal. And also tell you this much for free. Like, if I do stumble upon a completed portal, so hopefully there's flint and steel there, or Hopefully I can remember which direction I boated in. Ew. Wait, what? Where am I? Why is this set up for, is this a manor? Ooh. I think that means I could do something. I need to figure out how to make that. What's an iron golem? Wait. Wait. You know what? No, this is a fortress. I was right the first time. Okay. Go quickly. Alright. Let's get into the fortress. I was right the first time. I do need more of those. I also need wither skeletons to show up. Can you do that for me? Really, really hate how annoying the food system is in this. I'm slightly hungry. That means I won't heal at all. Break into the floor. Okay, hold on. You know what? Do that. Never mind. We're back here again. I tried. I wanted inside. I didn't get inside. I gotta go make a new boat. And head in that same direction again, because we basically need to go in there. How much damage does my stuff take? Barely any good. Alright. Boat. I got a boat. I'm gonna ride a boat. I'm gonna go on a boat. I'm on a boat and it's going boat and that's it. That's the song. That's the song in its entirety. Let's be misclicking buttons. There's a lot of cool things with Minecraft, but I think there's a lot of like not so cool things with Minecraft. There are parts where I can be genuinely like, oh, actually this is cool, I'm having fun. And then there's a lot of this where it's like, oh, that's annoying. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Like, on the file I was playing earlier, I did all this stuff to basically set it up so I could have like a perfect little enchantment area. And then I'm like, well, I gotta make progress in a direction and just like place down beds. And then I forgot, oh yeah, anything with my enchantment stuff or my diamonds or anything of that nature I left back at that base. So therefore I won't have it. So the only way I can ever get back to that, because I want to be walking off in a long distance to try to find the lost, like, the deep woods or whatever it's called, the dark woods, where this one enemy shows up. We need to have it show up. I'm so surprised I saw an iron golem, and I was like, wait, why iron golem? I thought, like, the strangeness about the iron golem more was me being shocked that there's an iron golem. Because I was like, wait, if there's iron golem, wouldn't that mean that this is a town? Alright, here we go. This is the normal entrance to the almost call it the Wither Fortress. It's not that, it's just the Nether Fortress. That's not the entrance. It's hard to see in nighttime. Basically, why I wish it would be daytime. Why I wish it was the daytime. So it wouldn't be the nighttime. Day man. Champion of the sun. And I have alright. Yeah, you. Damn. Oh, time to make a new boat. New boat, new boat. Back on a boat we go. New boat, new boat. Every minute's a new boat. New boat, new boat. Gotta have a new boat. New boat, new boat. New boat, new boat. Shoving this boat up my butt. Wait, no. I mean, where else am I putting it? Day man. Fighter of the night man. Champion of the bum. Alright. This is knowing that this is like the only way I can get anywhere just through this boat process. If these were like anywhere where I could just, I don't know. Why? What do you have to prove? Any ocean structures? Oh, anyway. We're going this way. I get to the Nether Fortress. That's the only achievement I can think of that would actually be like super obtainable right now. That's the problem. Like, there's that. There's... actually, let me look for a place with mountains. I mean, to me, though, the problem is that any place looks like it could be a place with mountains. So gotta find the meadows. And it's not like anything is ever named. It's not like you found Super Meadow. You found Batman's house. No, it's just... cool. Yeah. This is kind of meadowy. Shush. This isn't about you. This isn't about any of you. Leave me alone. Okay, I figured the achievement would pop if this was the spot. Alright. Sorry to disturb you all. I said I'm sorry. Just wanted to play some music. I'm a local DJ. Play music. I'm sorry you guys weren't a fan. I'll send a complaint to my HR department. Or something. There we go. That's not my spy class. That's my spy class. I keep grabbing the brush. I actually don't think it's a spy class. It's not. It's a brush. Alright. There we go. We're back on track again. Alright. That was a bit of weird water. Alright. Now we go back inside the dungeon. Finger of the night bound. Champion of my bum. Oh yeah, I had the extra trident, second trident. That's what it was. Hold up. Hold on. A secret boat entrance. What a secret boat entrance. Yay! Got a secret boat entrance. Ooh, yes please. No please. Right. Ah, sword. You. Please. I got it. I got it. Did it. Received 50 experience points. I got it from myself. Hooray. Heck yeah. You know what? Let's try to strive for three more achievements. Heck yeah. Alright, next objective, find a meadow. That's our next objective. Alright. This is the setup for meadow hunting. Alright, let's try it this way. That way we don't have to make a new boat. Because I made like several boats over in this direction. Also, next objective, Woodland Manor. I don't know what I'm going to accomplish there. But there's something we can do there, I'm sure. If we can find Exocotl in a bucket, or tame an animal. Hold up, we can do that. That's easy. Hold on. I say that's easy, I don't know how easy it is. But it's gotta not be that hard. Alright. You. You know what? Oh. Oh gosh, you need netherrack? Oh. What am I looking at? Like, why? Okay. Why does it seem like to make the same thing again, I need to have the thing that I already that I'm trying to make? That makes no sense. But also looks like that's what I need to do for that. Anyway. Lead. What do I need? Uh-oh. Have I stumbled upon that? Maybe? Alright. Inventory check. Do I have a slime ball? It's not impossible. But it is improbable, apparently. do have enough string. I just need to go fight a slime. Where does one fight slime? The problem is the places I've fought slime in my things, it's just random, inside random cave. Also problem is that there's like a less than 0% chance that I have just fully been in that situation where it's like, oh yes, I have a feather. I can make a few more arrows. It sounds dandy. I don't care. And I should just let this one break. I'll put a backup one here. Hate that all these are in the wrong dimension. 'Cause it kinda pisses me off. I'm not surprised, but I am still annoyed. We just need to go find a slime ball, I guess. It's very possible that we stumbled upon a slime at one point, fought it. It was like, oh, I got slime ball. I don't think I need to get that for anything. That seems pretty useless. I don't need that. I think I actually fought a slime in this exact corridor. At one point. Dave, man. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. I heard it randomly in a video before starting. I don't like the fact that my spacebar is squeaking. That fact does not bring me joy. Okay, it stopped squeaking now. That's not good. I don't know if that squeaking can be heard, but that's me trying to press my space bar. Just pressing it. If I move it side to side, it also makes that noise. It's not bring me joy. Kind of annoys me. Alright, we're looking for monsters specifically. Looking for a specific monster, to be fair. One that bounces around and splits into multiple monsters. Like I said, when I stumble upon it, it's just at random, usually. So, I don't know. Okay. Another place. Two thoughts about this place. One, it's very cave. I mean, I might as well. Not a fan of this. Like the fact that my keyboard's going squeak squeak. Some more coal. So I'm going through my torches now. Secretly kind of wish that there's more chances for progressive tools or something like that. But you weren't stuck in a situation like this where it got randomly placed at the end of somebody's game. That's copper. I'm torn between having questions and not wanting to say anything. But at the same time, the reason I'm here is because of a different objective that's not the standard mining one. I'm not here to necessarily mine. I'm here to I apologize for squeaky keyboard, but yeah, not much I can do about it. If I could use a controller, that'd be a different story. I've made that complaint enough that I don't want to make it anymore. Alright, so the point where it's like I want to make a complaint or make a note of the fact that like no monsters have shown up for a while. But at the same time, not being bombarded by skeletons and stuff is, you know, good. Zombies. Like that guy. He's a zombie. He knows what I'm talking about. He's a zombie. Oops. Oop. Okay. Well, I guess we're finally seeing what the end of this cave is like. And by the end, I mean, obviously, no, that's not what I want. I'm not even going to justify that with anything. I need slimes. I need monsters I'm obviously not finding right now. Where's my wither skull? I worked really hard for that. Lies dormant. Neat. Do I have sticks on me? I do. So if I wanted to say, I could. Oh. Is where this particular cave more or less ends. I said lying. Oh, no, I'm not lying. What was supposed to happen? What do you mean I'm hitting it? There's plenty of water there to get that stuff. I do secretly need more diamonds, you know, because the rest of my body, but like I don't know how to get more diamonds quickly, and I don't want to sit here and grind it out forever. Oh yeah, we'll need more diamonds once. Okay, it worked out different than I thought it was going to. I see if I like a reserve of like 30 diamonds. Alright. Supposed to be on the trident. Good job. These arrows are unused I could use. It's a gold. It's a redstone. Is the end? This little arena-like room, the end. I found it. I found the boss of the area. Did it. Well, not what I came in here for, but I do need more diamonds. Eventually. Okay, look, a new diamond. Ooh, more than one. My inventory's full. I don't need that. I do need that, I do need that, I do need that, I do need that. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I don't need this, and I don't need this. Can I get out of the inventory, please? Alright, there we go. Alright, well, I got 4 diamonds. Not bad. I could replace my helmet with it. That's the process, I guess? Question mark. Otherwise, what? Nothing else really. And it's ready for the pickaxe, I guess. I guess actually what I need to do is save it for the pickaxe. This cave never ends. If I just find it on the wall, that would be great. It just forms very visible. Alright, well. Maybe wondering what I'm doing. The answer is actually pretty simple. Making a shovel. This is why. I've been lucky in the past to have spots like this. Where it's just been like guarding random diamond spots. Not all the time, but it's happened more than 0 times. Which means I can't completely write it off. As a tactic. Just like gets a whole bunch of stuff like out of the way real fast. Even if I'm digging in a straight line, I'll do this to anytime I stumble upon any gravel chunks. It's like, alright, well, I'll make a bigger hole and see if there's any diamonds, and then from there, try to figure out where I want to go next. And have technically more options available to me because there's not room for sandstone or gravel. Good. I don't want the gravel anyway. Gravel is useless. The flint's fine though. I'll take the flint. But all just a stupid spare gravel. No thank you. I mean, I might as well make this a mining effort. Just to see what happens. This is my iron. I should not use that one. Anyways, I thought there was a path here. Oh. What ran into my inventory that apparently I did not need? We'll go with that. I got the Ready Player 2 song stuck in my head. That was like... Oh, here we go again. We'll just refresh the light here so we have optimal light. It's like the equivalent of like doing a monotonous task and then getting a bonus room. Like a basic level and then getting a bonus room. Where you get like thousands upon thousands of points real fast. Let's see if you have a good shovel, because it's like real fast just to clear off like all this. Uh, huh. What else can I? Oh. Whole stack of gravel, another stack of gravel. This stuff that's never useful. But I got some tough in here. What happened? What happened? Oh, okay. I still had it. Okay, good. Yes, this is just me just making a path across the lava. Don't mind me. You... There we go. Torch. Almost thought I saw something up here. And these caves are never ending. It's kind of cool. Like, again, there's cool things about Minecraft, but since it's not, like, structured, it's just random. And then usually when you're playing, you have the issue of, oh yeah, every time you die, you lose everything. Unincentivizing you to explore. But right now it doesn't matter too much. I can explore, it's fine. Casually getting rid of all the... Yes. 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 Oh, technically with this much, I now have 10. So technically, if I had an armor trim, I'd use it, but I don't. I can now make a diamond chest plate, which could be worth it. I think the monsters barely incentivize you to explore either because they just gang up on. Like, you go like so long without a single like encounter of a monster, and then suddenly like, oh, by the way, remember there's monsters in this game, right? And then like 30 monsters just come out and attack you. Unless you're playing on peaceful, which is usually what I was doing with my son because, you know, didn't want him to have to deal with like getting like completely mobbed by monsters the whole time while learning the ropes. And also while learning the ropes myself because I still don't know how to play Minecraft. I should have probably kept a lava around just in case. Hi. Get out of here. Alright, you make a better come from? I guess you could have spawned in this hallway. Guess we'll start going this way. Take a path and dig. That's the Minecraft way. It's unfortunate that like 90% of the achievements I need to get are like just stuff I can't do. Like let's look at these again because I need to look at these every so often just to make sure that I'm not crazy. If I could find a slime and get a single slime ball, we could progress that way. And the squad hops into town. I didn't even know that was an objective. Have all your favorite frog lights in your inventory. Have all frog lights in your inventory. Get a goat. A balanced diet. Team all cat variants. At least killed 12 different types of monsters. I don't know where that is. I keep looking around for that. These will be later. And if I see an Ender Dragon, well then I could get a bonus Achievo for it, I guess. But yeah. Man, these two would be like so easy to clear. This one would also be so easy to clear. Oh. I think what I ought to do is just... You're going this way. If something threatens to kill me, well... I don't want to necessarily die from lava, though. Lava does, like, so much damage to your armor. It's the fastest way to die, but it's, like, so much damage to the armor. And if I get an enchantment table, you things would be so useful. Like, I have, like, a completely new appreciation for you now, because I found a use for you that's actually, like, a fun use. Enchantment stuff is, like, awesome. Like, stuff that actually improves the value of the gameplay is awesome. The thing about this game is 90% of the stuff in this game is just do whatever you want. We allow this and this to happen because, well, you could just do it. People wanted to do it, so we're gonna let them do it, kind of thing. It's like, that's great, but that doesn't really lead to, like, the most engaging gameplay. But I guess that's why there's stuff like Minecraft Dungeons, if you want to play around with just cool fighting combat mechanics and stuff. Which I will probably do at some point, because that game definitely more up my alley than this. I should head back. That's a thunderstorm. I got an idea. Shit. Before the idea though. Oh shit, yeah. Before the idea happens. Hold on. Okay. more. 15. That's not bad. How damaged are my iron stuff? My iron boots and iron helm are pretty damaged. This is pretty good. That's getting there. I have 4 and 5 is 9. And 9 plus 8 is 17. Now, let's get over. Can I just find like 2 more diamonds? No, okay. There's a reason I'm out here. Actually, a couple of reasons. I need a third. Ooh, cool. Cool. That's the lightning rod in effect. Just in case. You're not who I was looking for. Either of you who I'm looking for. I think it said I got slayed by the zombie, which is unfortunate for them. There are a couple mobs in this game that are just absolute worst. Which to me is just not fun to deal with. Creepers being one of them. And they're cool with this concept that they're like a very unique monster specifically made for Minecraft. Alright. I got here now. Why? Looks like a thick dip. Wait, just dirt. Cool. Cool. There's a point of why I'm doing this. I want to see if I can find a skeleton horse while it's thundering. I was also secretly hoping that just having the lightning rod absorb lightning would count for the achievement, keep it away from town. Turns out, no. Turns out I don't even know if I'm going to get that achievement, ever. I feel like with the randomization, some achievements just become impossible. I think they need to be fixed for that reason. and make it more interesting stuff. So again, these are the Minecraft achievements, but some of these achievements are kind of bland. Look, I need you on a horse of a skeleton variety, okay? Starting Saf fought one. And won. It would be nice if I won the fight. You know what? Got an idea. We press buttons. Unfortunately, I don't have that here. I got a glass bottle. Not sure why. Oh. Probably from the witch. That's cool. Redstone dust. It's funny how I know you do a lot of stuff, but you feel like the most absolute useless thing. You know what? Hold on. Alright. Now let's at least be doing this while we wait. I don't care about the copper. We do need that. This is just because I just need it out of my inventory. I want to remember that I put a blaze rod in here. Because I don't need it right now. Same with lapis lazuli. Remind me, chat. Remind me about that way later whenever I need it. Also, I'll put this in here because I don't need it in my inventory. Where'd you go, tiny drowned man? Does it matter? I'm leaving. See ya. See ya. Right, jukebox. CD. Let's go. And back on the swim we go. Yep. Things to accomplish. Find a meadow. I don't think it's a mountain. Find a really tall mountain that might have what would be considered a meadow underneath. That's a bad idea. I need a stretch. Hold on. Weird noise. Oh, yeah, this might be a dolphin. Never mind. Second choice of Archipelago niece. You caused my agonies. I got that song stuck in my head. I don't know why. I just wish I could find a village, but it's in the wrong dimension, so we can't find it here. I eat a pork chop. So I get my health back. I guess it makes sense to make it harder for you to die, I guess, if it was like the whole thing, but like I think like the first bar should be that fast heal, and like the second food bar should be the like I don't know. Do I risk it, chat? Do I? You know the answer is I'm an idiot. Ah. Ah. Good. Alright. Back to the tactic. Who attacking me? Another asshole? I knew it was gonna be another drowned asshole. Alright, good. Are you mad, Mr. Indy? Mr. Slindo Man? You don't need to be a part of this. Alright, fine, we'll fight you the old-fashioned way. Bitch. Bitch! Time to celebrate. I don't know how many arrows I have left. 5. Follow the eye Throw the Eye of Ender. It will fly you to the nearest stronghold, guiding you to its location. Craft an Eye of Ender. Oh. Oh. That's the problem. I'm dumb. This is an Ender Pearl. I don't have an Eye of Ender yet. I'll try to overwrite your music with more music. That's rude. Any parrots? Alright, back on the ship. We're on our way to a woodland forest, but I have another Eye of Ender. And I earned that one my own self. Not me. Hopefully nothing happens. I'm gonna sit right here for a second. I got something to take care of. It's called a spider. You can tell if it's dead, but it's not. It looks very alive, so. It looks very much alive. And guess what? It was very much alive. And now it's very much not. And there was a second. That was actually really close to me. Yeah, we're gonna just get rid of them. I hate spiders. They scare me. Okay. I have one wood block. So it's not like I can do too much. So I guess now, like I said, we'll just head to that woodland manor we've stumbled upon twice before. On the way, hopefully we find the thing. My only hope is that at the woodland manor, maybe... I wish the illagers would have a bed. I get why they wouldn't want to do that. Gameplay-wise. But I wish there was one there, because I could use it. And it's not like it really stops you from being able to use it like in any other situation like that. Well, we've been on the journey for a minute. Trying to eat a nom. Okay. Like a lot of these objectives seem very much like they're not happening anytime soon. That's a mountain. That has to be a mountain. Can this be a meadow? I cannot tell these biomes apart. This looks like a meadow. Let's count. would assume it requires at least like, I don't know, like it would pop relatively quick. That's a mountain. If that's not a mountain, I don't know what a mountain is. Alright. Why are you showing up to attack me? I know you have a base over there, but like, this isn't your base. Oh, we have noises. Really should just be, some of these achievements just need to be better. Alright. Keep getting closer to the mountain. I don't know, like I said, I can't tell what half of these biomes are. It's not like it tells you what biome you're in. Ever. Here. Oh, cool. Plains. Okay. Alright. It's officially not a meadows, then. I don't know. Biome could change this way, so let's just keep on going. I can't play with that. If this is the part where it said what biome I am was like on screen all the time, it would be fine. But it's like, nope. I think I'd just better off on a boat and just freaking going in a direction. Still planes? Yes. Okay. Oh boy. It's getting spooky ghost time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, hey, do-do-do. I wish I could do that in the other files I have, but I don't know how to do that. big old drop. Yep. Or as far as biomes go, you have to like literally go like a majillion miles to get like a new biome. A majillion miles and a half total power. I guess we're just on a walk. We're on an enthusiastic walk. Man, if villages were in this, fantastic. I don't think I have my saddle with me. Stop it. Oh, an illager? Gross. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked for your opinion, illager. I'm just going in a direction. Where I'll stop, I don't know. Stop it. Yeah, no. Just hustle my feet slightly. A couple of these for a few things. I just want to deposit that I don't need. I don't need that. I do need that. That's staying with me. I guess you know what? Better idea. Back in the water we go. We're in a river. going on with this? A treasure chest here. It's almost. Okay. So, first question is no. This is not anywhere close to a usable portal. Second question, yes. Well, there we go. Alright, hold on. 1, 2. That one could be fine. I think it's like 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3. So this, if I don't fuck this up, this might work. Is that what I'm seeing? If I go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, this is totally doable. Hold on. Okay, I need this for a second. Shit! I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Damn it. I did everything except for swap out the thing. Swap out which thing I was supposed to have. I was supposed to put this here. But I fucked it up again. All I had to do was put. All I had to do was put one more right there. And it would have been perfect. Ah, I'm so mad at myself. I did it again. I had every move right except for one. I was worried I was gonna fuck it up again. I was like, no, I can't. Like, I got it. I got this. Damn it. Fire protection is pretty cool. Damn it. If I had a diamond pickaxe, I could get it, but I don't. I don't have the ability to make a diamond pickaxe. I should re-clarify. I have the diamonds for it and sticks, but I don't have permission to make it. Iron ingot blocks. Netherite ingots, yeah. Yeah. I could have got a second achievement right there. Perfect. Where are we? There's a river. So mad. I knew it was perfect. I could have done it, but I just messed it up. Maybe we'll come across another portal that we can fix. Not this one. Channeling book. Redo. Oh, is that the one? I think that's the one I need to do cool stuff with the trident. That's the one I can upgrade the trident, which I seem to keep getting plenty of. So I would love to be able to use this. But again, like, we don't have access to this, which is, you know, the point. Anyway. The good news is we got that. So we technically nothing. We got a new flint and steel from the ocean. Crossbow. Oh yeah, crossbow. There we go. Well, I got at least the ice bucket challenge. Okay, I'm okay with that. Let's do something with that right now. I think that technically means that I have access to like best armor plus the ability to make a pickaxe. I think so. We'll see. We'll see. And 19. Alright, still counts. Okay. Now I'm fully decked out diamond equipment, and I'm missing one more diamond. Oh well. We'll figure out that last diamond later. I'm sure we could stumble upon it in one of our mines or something if we absolutely need to. To get the diamond pickaxe. The start of another nether fortress. I think so. You know what? Hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. This would be the smarter move. I got nothing in here. Good. What's that beach I was just at? I think I'm gonna end it here. Not much I can really do unless I can absolutely find a... Here we go. Okay, so that's that. That's most of my inventory full. This is trash. Like actual trash. Alright, and... You may be wondering what is happening. It's called I'm done with this direction for now. I'm almost thinking there's no meadows. And I kind of just want to end this now. If I could do 2 more achievements, I could have asked for my last thing that I think would be important, which is maybe progressive research at this point, because I think this might be a thing I need. But which one was it that I was actually thinking that I was like, oh, I might need that? Oh, enchanting table. But the enchanting table is not absolutely mandatory. It'd be the last hint I could actually ask for. Anything else? I wanted to get this one. I was almost there. Follow an Eye of Ender that requires the eye, not just an Ender Pearl. Enchanter. So I have the enchanting table. And then everything else is that. Hold on. I did want to check one more thing, because I kind of thought of a dumb, but then everything kind of got mixed around. Nope. Okay. I think I'm just gonna be done for now. We got 2 hours of me basically looking around. It's raining again. Yep. We'll call it here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.